and here we go. So the first lot here I have are the Morganville Vampire series, and these are by Rachel Kane, and I have up to book 12, although there's the 13th one coming out soon. I've yet to read the 12th, and I've got them all in the right size, apart from these two where they sent me mass market paperback versions with the wrong covers. So eventually I will want to get those in the right cover and size so they all match. But the first one I have is Glass Houses. Second, Dead Girls Dance. The third, Midnight Alley. Fourth, Feast of Fools. Lord of Misrule. Carpe Corpus. Fade Out. Kiss of Death. They're all getting funny. Ghost Town. Fight Club. Last Breath. And the final one I've got, which, like I said, I've got to read, Black Dawn. So yep, those are the Morganville Vampire series. Okay, so these are my Louise Renison books, and yeah, well, up to here is the Confessions of Georgia Nicholson series, and then this is a different one. So this is just a book of Wisdomosity by of Georgia Nicholson, and then Love and Other Rambling, I'm not going to pull it out. It's just got a kind of dictionary for the series and magnets. And then Let the Snogfest Begin, which is just a kind of a guide to love and life of that series. And then these are the books, Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging. It's Okay, I'm Wearing Really Big Knickers. Knocked Out by My Nunga Nungas. Dancing in My Nudie Pants. And That's When It Fell Off in My Hand. And then He Ate My Boy in Trances. Startled by His Furry Shorts. Lure of Is a Many Trousered Thing. Are These My Bazoomas I See Before Me? And the final one in this series, Stop in the Name of Pants. And then I think this is like a spin-off series with a different character, this last one here. It's Withering Tights, and it's The Misadventures of Tallulah Cassidy, which I've read some, but I never actually got around to finishing it. So I may need to pick it up again soon. And I really enjoyed this series a lot, actually. I keep going back and rereading it because it's so funny and quick and light and easy to read. I'm not going to move the camera because it's just going to fall. And this one is just Alice's Diary, The Memoirs of a Cat, which my grandparents got me a few years ago. I haven't actually read it, really. It's a bit strange. And then, perched on top where it usually was, is just my plastic tub with a ribbon tied around it of bookmarks, and that's going to fall off. And then there's a zebrafish one, and Arrow from Twilight, because he's one of my favourite story characters. Paper ones, because that's what I used to do. This, some floral ones I made, one my friend made, Butterfly, and then my favourite one, which my friend got me, and I love her for it. It is, if I can get it out, it is my Severus Snape one. It's got Severus and Doe and everything on it, and it's my favourite one. So yes, those are for those books there, and then I'm going to move these again, and then that'll be my final row at the back. Basically I have the Twilight Companion, which is an unofficial guide to the Twilight series, and this is by Lewis H. Kresh. And then I have Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. 10 Things We Shouldn't Have Done by Sarah Milowski. Dark Heart Forever by Lee Monroe. And they're all falling over. And here I have Bite Me by Christopher Moore, and this is also this is the third book in this series, and I didn't know when I got it because it doesn't say anything on the book about it being the second one. I mean the third one. So I need to find the first two before I can read this one. I've had it for ages. And then I have the Immortal series by Alison Knoll. I only have the first two so far. The first one's Evermore. And then Blue Moon. Sorry for the light back here, it's pretty awful. Next is Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. And I have the bind up of Remember Me, and the second one, The Return Part 1 by Christopher Pike. And here is my Harry Potter series so far. I haven't got all of them anymore because they've got lost and everything over the way, which is really sad. But The Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is also by J.K. Rowling, of course. And then I have two books which are by different authors, but they're about Harry Potter. This is a quiz book, so you think you know Harry Potter. And it is by, oh, it doesn't say who it's by. It's just from W.H. Smith. And then I have The Magical World of Harry Potter, a treasury of myths, legends, and fascinating facts by David Colbert. And here are, I think I'm missing two of the actual Harry Potter books, which is sad. I have first one, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Beat up because it's really old. And then Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm missing the Prisoner of Azkaban and the Goblet of Fire, and then I have the Order of the Phoenix, which is missing its dust jacket even, which is sad as well, and it's just got the spine. It's a beast of a book. Come on, everything's falling over. And then I have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And the adult version, adult cover of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which I actually like as well, but I think the Order of the Phoenix is also the adult version of it. It's just the adult covers. And finally, I have this lot. And first here is Good Girls by Laura Ruby. And Baby Makes Two by Dylan Sheldon. The Vampire Diaries bound up of the first two books, The Awakening and the Struggle by L.J. Smith. Shiver by Maggie Stavata, which is the first book in the Walls of Mercy series, I think that's what it's called. Broken Soup by Jenny Valentine. The Worst of Me by Kate Levan, even. The first book in the Soul Screamers series by Rachel Vincent, My Soul to Take. Numbers by Rachel Ward, which is the first book in the Numbers trilogy. And these last two are actually Jacqueline Wilson books that I've had since I was quite young, except these are two more of her older ones that she has done. So first off is Lonely Rose, and one of the reasons I'm keeping this is actually because it was personally signed to me quite a few years ago. And Love Lessons is one of her more adult ones as well. And yeah, so these two are by Jacqueline Wilson. So yes, that is my a lot of books that are that. Okay, this is my to be read pile at the moment. I have a couple of books on my bed that I'm not going to show you because they're going to be featured in my upcoming video. Anyway, but what I'm gonna do is move these and put them lined up along there so I can show you them much easier than doing it like this. Ooh, okay, let's get started. The first, it's going to go in order of the books that I want to read them in, that mostly by the order I've bought them in and the way I'm going to read them. So it's going to be from, these are the ones I'm going to read next, and then going to the ones at the end that I have to read. I'm going to read last. Ooh, let's get started. First off, I have Before I Die by Jenny Downham, and this is my signed copy, so I can. Yep, that's going to be my first one to read after the one I'm reading. You Against Me by Jenny Downham. Then The Forbidden Game Bind Up by L.J. Smith, with the Hunter, the Chase and the Kill. I'm not sure when I'm going to read this, but I want to get on and read it soon. Then Generation Dead by Daniel Waters. Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. Delirium by Lauren Oliver. Dark Inside by Jen Roberts. Can't wait to read this one. Darkness Becomes Her by Kelly Keaton. Move it over a bit. After that is Forgotten by Kat Patrick. By Midnight by Mia James. Very excited about this one too. It's a big book. And then Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. The Duff, which is The Designated Ugly Fat Friend by Cody Kaplinger. As You Wish by Jackson Pierce. The Declaration by Gemma Malley. The Enemy by Charlie Higson. This cover's so awesome. With the black edged pages, look. And finally, Deadly Little Secret by Laurie Farrah Stolzar. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you another time. Bye guys.